Hey y'all, I wanted to pop in and give a quick intro. I am doing a get ready with me for a pop-up shop I had earlier. This is after the event, hours later. I forgot to do an intro before I left, so here we are. Welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Kirsten. I also go by Cookie, and welcome back if you're not. Today I'll be doing this cranberry sauce inspired eyeshadow look for a pop-up shop today. This is what I wear to my pop-up shops: a bright lid and then like dark colors or all white to represent my brand. I am the owner of Cookbook Cosmetics, so I wanted to create these recipe guides for those who are still beginning or looking for eyeshadow or makeup inspiration. So without further ado, I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Hey y'all, so I am starting off with the Cake Batter Concealer by the Cookbook. This will be released soon. I am taking a shade that is closer to my skin tone to outline my eyebrows. So I do like a fairly highlighted effect, but not too over the top. So this is perfect for me. And you'll just see me go under each eyebrow and then go over each eyebrow and connecting them to get a more symmetrical type look. Remember, eyebrows aren't twins, they're sisters, so you want them to be similar, but they don't have to be perfect. Okay, now you'll see me take the Cake Batter Concealer in a lighter slate shade and put that all over my lid. I'm going to also blend out this, merge that with the concealer I used to carve out my eyeshadow as well. And this is just going to create a clean slate for me to apply the eyeshadow. Okay, so I always go in with a fluffy brush and cornbread using the recipe guide eyeshadow palette. This is just going to create that transition shade, give me some definition up under the eyebrows. And then I'm going to go in with a tapered brush from the Cookbook Cookware 16-piece brush set. And I'm going to go in with hot cocoa and put that directly under, slightly over the cornbread shade that I just put down. So this is going to also deepen up my crease and give me some more definition as well. Okay, so here you see me grabbing for that same cornbread shade, and I'm going over just the top of the hot cocoa to blend those two together to create a more seamless transition between hot cocoa and cornbread. And then once that is blended, I believe I'm going to go in and start cutting my crease using that same Cake Batter Concealer from the Cookbook. I do have hooded eyes, so I do this little trick where I put it on my lid first and then look up and then that way I'll be able to see exactly where to put the concealer so I can have a really defined cut crease. It's the drummer. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with cranberry sauce and pack that all over the lid. I am using a fluffy shader brush from the cookware brush set to add that pigment all over both eyelids. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller shader brush from the same brush set to get closer to the crease line, just to make sure it is precise and I don't go over where I put the concealer. Okay, so now you'll see me switch out with the same taper brush and going in with hot cocoa. What I'm going to do is build out a cat eye. So I'm going to make a gradient effect from the outer corner and blend it in towards the cranberry sauce on both eyes. So you'll see me just going back and forth, really building up that color, creating that peak or that cat eye using hot cocoa and that tapered blending brush. Okay, so now I'm taking another shader brush and dipping into rosé and putting that into my inner tear ducts. And then I'm also going to grab the same taper blending brush I use for hot cocoa and further blend together cranberry sauce and hot cocoa. So I really want a defined cat eye. I wanted to have a gradient effect from the cranberry sauce to hot cocoa. So you'll see me really blend this up, blend it in, and now you'll see me kind of fix that cut crease since I did lose some of the definition. you'll see me collecting the concealer on the back of my hand and winging out the eyeshadow. So this is just cleaning up where I got eyeshadow everywhere I didn't want it to be. I'm creating a sharp line so it kind of defines that cat eye a little bit more, going from my lash line up to the tip of my eyebrow. That's just how I want it. And then I'm going to take a small shader brush and go along the line of my lash line and kind of wing out that cat eye a little bit further. I did not want to do a wing with this look. I thought that the colors were already kind of heavy. So once I defined it, I'm going to blend out that concealer, and it just helps make it look a little neater and cleaner, and I won't have to do extra work later when I go in with foundation. Okay, so now you'll see me taking a small liner brush and dipping into pepper to try to wing out that cat eye a little bit more and add some more definition. I did not want to go in with liner, so this was the best alternative. And then after I'm done adding pepper, I'm going to go in with the same fluffy blending brush that I use for hot cocoa and blend those two colors together. So this will just make sure that is the gradient effect that I'm looking for. Okay, lastly, I'm going back in with concealer to clean up that cat eye once more. It did get away from me a little bit, so this just helps me clean it up and make sure it's as crisp as I would like it. Then I'm going to go back in with cornbread to make sure I clean up under the eyebrow and everything is blended all together with hot cocoa and cornbread, and then on the outer edge, pepper. So after that, I do believe I'm done. I'm going to just clean up once again with a napkin and then move on to the face. So I'm moving on to the face. I did end up cleaning up the eyebrows once more. I did prep and prime my face off camera. Now I'm using the same two concealers. I'm sorry, same two foundations, the Milk Foundation and then the Maybelline Liquid Stay Foundation. I believe that's what it's called. Then I'm just going to put a few dots. These are not full drops. I'm sorry, these are not full drops. I want to say this will add up to be like two and a half full drops, and then I'm blending it out with a makeup brush. And then you'll see me go in with concealer. I'm going to use two. Both of those are the ones that I use for my eyebrows and for my eyelids. So you'll see me pick up the one that's closer to my skin shade to conceal, and then the one that is a little bit brighter than me for my concealer highlight shade. I already started blending out the concealer shade, the highlight shade, when I forgot to contour. So now I'm taking another one of my concealers to contour my face. It is really darker than me, so you don't need a lot. So I only put a few dots around my face, the perimeter, everywhere where I want to add a shadow. So that's around my forehead, my cheeks, my chin, under my lip for a more fuller effect, and then on the sides of my chin. So you're going to see me blend this out, and once I'm done blending out the contour, I'm going to go in and continue to blend out the highlight. Okay, so now you'll see me taking the Maybelline loose setting powder, and it is the shade 20. I'm going in and pressing that into my skin everywhere I place the highlighting contour. Everywhere I place the highlighting concealer. So that is under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, down my middle of my forehead, on my chin, and I also place some under the cheeks just to cut it a little bit more and define my round face. And then after that, you'll see me go in and bronze my face just a little. This is just a Beauty Supply bronzer, so it doesn't have a name because I broke it and lost it. But I'm just going in with a tulip brush to go in and bronze the perimeter of my face. Then I'm going to use the Maybelline, and then I'm going to bronze my nose. So contour the sides of my nose to create that button effect. And then after this, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline pressed powder in shade 355 Coconut to go and dust away everything and just blend it all together. Okay, so after it's all blended, I'm going in with another shader brush to add rosé back to my inner corners to make it a little bit brighter. And then next you'll see me going with a white pencil and putting that in my tear duct, so along the waterline. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of color along the bottom lash line, which will be a combination of cornbread and hot cocoa. And then I'll go in with mascara. Okay, last steps, I am going in and adding Holiday Punch on my cheeks as a highlighting shade. And then I sprayed my face down first. And then after I sprayed it, you add highlight. And then after this, I'm going to go in and line my lips. But the highlight goes on your cheekbones and down the bridge of your nose and on the Cupid's bow. After that, I did blend it out because I did get a little carried away. After this, I'm going in to line my lips and add the same lipstick I've been wearing, which is Bare It All. I think it is the Dollar General brand. Had it for a few years. And then I added a little bit of gloss to make it a bit more muted and not as pink. And then after this, I'm going to go in and spray once more and then apply mascara and lashes. Hey y'all, okay, so I am back. This is after the event. I want to say, oh, I'm using my phone. I want to say it's 6:30. Yep, it's exactly 6:30. So this is after a long day. I want to say 7 hours, 7, 8 hours. I am a little oily around here and here. But other than that, my face is not sliding off, like, and I also been wearing a mask. So there's no filter. This is what my face looks like at the end of the day. And I'm okay with that. Like, it looks weird, like I wore it. I end up wearing all black sweater. I do have lip gloss on only because my lips were really dry. And yeah, like, the color stays, my eyeshadow's not missing. Inner corner is still, you know, giving it the pop that I want. I did swatch this earlier at my pop-up shop, and I am missing nails. So yeah, today was very successful. So I just wanted to close out the video the right way because I remembered as I sat down that I did not finish the video. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what looks you want me to do next. I really like the Valentine's Day look, so I wanted to do like a very nude, no shadow, another red lip type of look. But let me know what you want to see, if you want to do a natural everyday or a glam, like full glam night out type of look, brunch look. Just let me know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next video.